Oi, oi.
Oi, oi.
Welcome back. Episode 34 it is now. But this is actually...
Oh, that's a check number, brother.
It is a Shaq number, one of his
Hey.
many. This is the beginning of something very cool. This is a very dope idea. Episode 1 of How They Lookin, Zion Williamson edition. So, this is Assam. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Ali, and this is the Locked Up Podcast. How They Lookin, Zion Williamson edition. So the NBA is back-ish. We are in the preseason, and we thought it'd be a really good idea. Assam, shout out to Assam for the idea. We thought it'd be a great idea to break down our favorite players, your favorite players. So let us know in the comments who you want us to break down in the future. We've seen a few people. KD and Kyrie are back. We are yet to see LeBron. But today, man, we are coming fresh off of the Pelicans and the Heat. We saw Zion Williamson for the first time. No minute restriction. And we finally got to see unleashed Zion. Well, unleashed-ish Zion. It's not unleashed until it's the regular season. But from this game, give us an overview of what you saw first, and then we can break it down in specifics.
2 bold statements.
Being bald.
33 minutes.
Yeah.
He played 33 minutes. I think that's like the total bubble minutes stem there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, probably.
He actually played the full thing. I didn't expect that from preseason. I was hoping that for regular season. But I'm like, okay, Stan Van, he don't care. You play, boy, run.
Handle your bigs.
Finish your breakfast. All right.
Finish your breakfast.
So, number 2, his free throw form. Man, I saw a huge improvement. It did not look Gumby at all. It was smooth one motion. Then he took that first free throw, and I was like, wait, hold up. And then he took the second one, and I was like, choo-choo. Oh, God, the Zion train. And he finally played proper minutes, so that's it. Like, I'm on the wave. I'm hopped on to Zion train.
Yeah,
I'm a fan. I want that young blood to do well. Let's go.
Yeah, I was a massive fan coming. He's everything I like in a player. Like, he's big, he's strong, he's beefy. He's everything I like in a player. So, yeah, I was super impressed as well. And, yeah, overall, I noticed the free throw form as well. I noticed the minutes that he played as well. Van Gundy said he wanted to play the starters, and all the starters put up double-digit scoring. Ingram looked fantastic as well. Man, Zion Williamson, 33 minutes, bro. So, the first question, how they looking conditioning? Well, that just answers it, right? Is the man looks the same.
He didn't look like he was dying towards the end, so that's great.
No.
I did see him, kind of quick jog and slow down the second half of the court, but that's okay. It's preseason. He didn't need a full sprint every time. So he seemed okay conditioning-wise, to be honest. Like, nothing crazy. He's not like crazy in shape, but
I was looking out for that jawline. I didn't see the jawline that I wanted to see. I didn't see that Duke jawline. I didn't see the Duke jawline.
Yeah, his jawline is looking cray-cray, but I'm hoping after a full season it will look cut.
But look, if he can make, everyone's saying you've got to lose weight, bro. If he can be conditioned and play at this weight, you got yourself a scary player. This is scary. Like, everyone's saying, like, yeah, he's big and strong and all that, but he's got to lose like 20 pounds. Like, bro, 20 pounds, that's like 8 kgs. That's a lot.
Like, Brandon Ingram's the focal point of the team, and somehow Zion scored more points than him, like, casually. And
I wouldn't
like
say
Ingram,
focal point. I think he's definitely the scorer of the team.
Yeah, but like, you know what I mean? It's in Ingram's hands a lot more. And Ingram was the guy sweating off, like busting his ass out there. And just casually, Zion still scores more than him, like out of nowhere. Like, I don't know, he just casually drives, gets points. But man, I didn't get to see a single jump shot though. If your free throw looking like that, what's your jump shot looking like, brother? I want to see that.
I'm excited to see it. We'll get to his shooting, but I mean overall conditioning, bro. I'm very happy with this.
I'll take it. I'm very happy.
I mean, 33 minutes. It is a preseason game, so I try not to get too hyped. But man, choo indeed.
Nah, man. What is it? Let me just check real quick. 8 for 13, 10 for 11 from the free throw line,
from free throws.
11 rebounds. I mean, 3 offensive rebounds. Love it. Like,
it's
that's
fantastic.
what you want to see.
The 33 minutes part is what got me. Was he just kept staying on. He was just saying like, look, coach, oh man, I got rested a lot last year. I got injured last year. People have been talking down on my name, calling me names. They're calling me Tubby. I'm gonna go out there and show everyone what I'm about. I'm gonna play 33 minutes. I put up a double-double. So, yeah.
Man, he almost got a double-double so quickly as well. He was on like 10 and like 8, like
10 and 6. 10 and
6 or something crazy.
So how's he looking? How they looking? We'll try to keep this we'll try to keep the theme. How they looking, Zion Williamson edition. Explosiveness.
I saw that burst into the drive. You know
Yeah, that's what I noticed as well. I noticed that jab step was looking sharp.
We didn't
get to see a dunk. Yeah, I agree. I wanted to see a dunk, but in terms of like catching it in the post, and it's like even though he got the defender on the weak hip, sometimes the defender can recover. But it's like even if you're able to recover as a defender against Zion, he still got you on your back legs, and he is way too strong for you to slip like that on. So that's going to be
so happy when Bam collided with him. Brick wall.
Hall of Fame now. Hall of Fame brick wall, bro. Mama raised the big boy. Mama raised the big boy. Yeah, he's looking really sharp and really explosive, bro. He's looking very his quick first step is very good. Yeah, and I noticed anytime he even attacked the defender head on and still was able to get through him. I wouldn't say passed. Mm-hmm. He was able to get through him.
He had a couple of tough finishes as well over people, over contact. Love it. He's looking good.
Oh, he's looking fantastic. Which brings us to how they look in Zion Williamson edition. His finishing.
Clean,
bro. His
60% on the field, brother.
God, is so good.
60% on the field, easy.
His finishing is just amazing. I was so surprised at some of his layups as well. They're so clean as he just put them in. He had one hop step that I really wanted to go in, and he blew that layup. But
that's okay.
But
once again, it was like an explosive, like poof, like. Yeah, it looks good. Looking good.
That hop step to turn back on that explosiveness section we're talking about. Bro, he had that first step and then he hop stepped forward. The guy was just under the rim in like a split second. It was ridiculous. But his finishing, I'm super impressed with. We didn't see a dunk or a lob. We need to see that Zion. We need to see the Zion-Zo connection.
They seem to be trying to lob to Adams and not to Zion.
Yeah, but hey, Steven Adams, bro, if this guy just offensive rebounds and putbacks, man, this team is going to be so good. All I want. Rebounds, offensive rebounds, and putbacks as well on the finishes that Zion rarely misses anyway. It's fantastic. Fantastic finishing. On to how they look in Zion Williamson's shooting.
We didn't get to see a single shot. We said finishing was good, but the free throw form was shockingly better. I told you, by free throw number 2, I choo all aboard. Yeah. I'm on the Zion train. Like, I'm keen. I'm excited for this young man. Yeah, that's what I knew. Like, he made gains. So I want to see what his jump shot's looking like.
Yeah, we'll see it. The thing is I'm fine if he doesn't take a jump shot. The guy's getting his buckets either way, and I think I don't know if it's going to be that much. I don't know if it's going to be a jump like his free throw form. I think his logic behind it was, it's so weird, bro, that big men don't apply the same thing. It's like you're so aggressive inside. You're obviously going to get fouled. Why would you not work on free throws? So many big men are trash at free throws, and they get fouled so much. Do you know how much better Shaq would have been if he just shot 70% from free throws? The guy was fouled all the time.
I think the issue with bigs is that they're literally just too strong for it, and they just
Yeah,
can't.
but muscle memory. Okay, but like you say, too strong. It's like Zion Williamson is the strongest borderline. Him and Adams is probably the strongest guy in the league. You know, him and Adams are the strongest dudes in the league. You good now? Yeah,
Yeah.
you good now. Like and he got it. And Thing got it. Zion got it right. He's got his muscle memory right. It's muscle memory. It's not too strong, right? Even Dwight started to get better with his free throw percentage. So
Hey, but Dwight had to like step back from the line to finally get better at it, and it took like
Hey,
a good how many years for him to figure that out. So
whatever
that's the
works
thing.
for you.
But anyway, Zion 10 for 11, fantastic. And even just looking, even if he didn't shoot well, just looking at the form, just the form alone let me know, like, okay, he's adjusted his form, he's making gains, such an improvement. It even looks good. You know, if it looks good, then it's okay. If it misses, in my eyes. But it didn't 10 for 11. That's just proof. Like, he ain't phased.
It's just such a smart approach. He is bowling through people all the time. He's obviously gonna be fouled. The guy's a first debut preseason game, went to the line 11 times. You know, it's like imagine in the regular season or the playoffs. You know, yeah, I think it's possible they can make the playoffs. By the way, with this team, and especially if Zion is hitting all them free throws. Sheesh. Yeah.
Jeez.
Now, the next thing we want to talk about, how they looking, Zion's playmaking. So he's not known for this, but I saw some very cool corner kickouts off of his drives.
Couple of turnovers off of them, but that's okay.
Yeah.
He's still going for them. He's still looking for him. I think he'll get better with time, chemistry, stuff like that. Like, I mean, you're seeing Ingram. Ingram's passes are like strong and snappy and to the pocket. Ooh.
Yeah.
Man, Ingram was the star of the show, man. He really impressed me. I'm upset. Yeah. It's too late, Brandon. Where was this at?
Yeah. I mean, I'll never forget.
Like a next player, though, so love it. So I appreciate
that. He got the bag, yeah.
And he didn't Wiggins out, you know what I mean?
He didn't Wiggins out. I was thinking that as well. I was like, man, thank God he didn't turn into Wiggins. But I think the thing with Zion is that we didn't really see him last season. So all these things are new to us. It's like maybe he was just like this all along. I mean, the free throws weren't. We saw the free throws, and his confidence was obviously shaken up or whatever. But I mean, we didn't really see much of Zion last season. So all of these things are new to us. So it's very tough to say whether he made the gains he made.
I legit like laughed when I saw him free throw. Like, you know what I mean? by the second free throw, I'm like literally cracking up at the form. So that's a huge difference. So I'd like to believe that his jump shot is also adjusted in that way, but we got to see it.
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is like I said, is you can give me, 26 points on no jump shots, and he's comfortable that way. He's healthy that way. Hey, man.
He ain't take a single jump shot and damn near dropped 30 in a preseason game. So
stick to your strengths. It's fine. I'm happy with him. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Like, if he can just go to the line, if he can have like 6 free throws a game, 6 to 8 free throws a game, you're going to see an all-star, bro. All-star caliber story.
Speaking of these categories, your man Lonzo, I got to address it.
Yeah. It's one game, bro.
Hey, I like his finishing. His finishing is nice. I think he should stick to more drives than those threes. Those threes are it ain't it, Chief. It ain't it. I saw him lose his confidence in the game. He like lost it.
Yeah, I mean he's too scared to drive. That's the problem that I always found with Lonzo. And the thing is with his shooting, bro, is the Heat shot horribly as well. That's we have to keep that in mind. Is it's one game. He did shoot 38% last season, you know. So I'm not gonna let this one. Like I said, I'm gonna see 10 games into the regular season. Because the thing with Lonzo is, I've stood by him for 4 years. This is our 4th year together, Lonzo. Okay, this is we're riding into the.
You still have that Lakers rookie jersey,
the Minneapolis one. I still have it.
Yeah.
I still have it. And hey, man. All I gotta say is this is your last chance, bro. This is your last chance. I'm not gonna stand for it.
Are you gonna chalk it up for maybe he's upset for his little bro?
Nah. Nah.
Could
It's
throw you off.
preseason. My thing is, it's preseason's first game back. You know,
Mhm.
if Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson, by the way, I'm gonna make a wild claim after this. If Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson shoot poorly, then I mean, no one else. If everyone else shoots like ass, it's not a big deal.
Mhm.
Now, let me just say something about Duncan Robinson, bro. I have a feeling about this guy, and I have a big call to make about this guy. This is like an MPJ level call that I'll make. Duncan Robinson in the long term will be a better shooter than Klay Thompson. I
I
think
with
he
that.
will. I think
I
he'll be
with
a
that.
better shooter than Klay Thompson in the long term. In
I
the
with
long term,
that.
this guy
I,
doesn't miss open threes. Open
Clay,
threes doesn't miss.
Clay Thompson like barely trashes out a game. It's always like okay to solid. I've
No,
seen
no, no, no,
Duncan Robinson
no. Hang
trash
on now.
out
No, no,
games.
no. Do you remember the start of the before the last season Clay played? He was playing awful. He was shooting terribly, bro. One of the worst percentages in the league. That's not true. That's not true.
Mm,
That's true. And the thing with Robinson that I noticed is that guy is doubled, tripled off of the screen threes that he always gets. Very rarely does that guy have any space. If that guy gets a little bit of space, he's hitting that. He's hitting that shot. But
we'll
anyways, that's
see.
my big call. That's my big
We'll
call
see.
for Robinson. Back to Zion.
Hey, you
Lost
had
in
Lonzo most improved, man. Ain't looking like
Hey,
nothing. He's
ain't
the
written it
same
down
guy.
yet. It's not
Ain't
official.
written it
Ain't written it
down.
down
Hey, you written it down from last season, brother. I ain't
yet. I did.
forget. I
I
kept the
did.
receipt.
So how they looking Zion Williamson's defense?
To be honest, this category is pretty choked for the preseason. We ain't
Yeah, it
seen
is.
nothing crazy yet. No one's
I guess
going for the tough
I,
blocks.
I
Tough
guess
contest.
you could label it rebounds.
Rebounds was good. He got like 3 of his own misses.
Mm.
When he starts doing those ones, yeah.
Yeah, one of those big man ones. No, I think his rebounding is great. I think with Zion is he'll be a fantastic rebounder and obviously a great rim protector. I don't know if actually on ball defense he's going to be that good. I don't know about that because going backwards, I don't know how fast he can be.
Oh man, what about that Ingram block
Dunk
attempt where
or
he just
block
like
attempt. No, it was a block, bro. That wasn't goaltending.
yeah, but like you saw how like he like like that
Yeah, he
explosiveness,
did
and
one
he
of those
went for
Dwight
it like
ones.
early. Yeah,
Yeah,
ooh,
dang,
Ingram,
dang.
man,
Handle your
damn.
bigs. Handle your bigs.
I
So
got a
yeah,
funny word for you, Ali.
yeah.
Bermil.
What's that mean?
Barrel. Zion, hey, Bermil, bro.
Vermeil. He's a bear, bro. He's a dub. He's a dub. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, overall, I am so happy with Zion. I was itching to see this guy come into his own. We didn't get to see that. We saw 20 games last season. He put up some good numbers, but it just didn't look like he was quite himself, even though he hadn't really seen anything of him before that. It didn't look like he was quite himself.
Honestly, I felt like it was just anxiety when it came to Zion. Like I opened up this preseason game and I saw the starters and I saw Zion's face and I was like, yes. Like you know what I mean? Oh,
Yeah.
he's starting. He's not coming off the bench. Okay, okay.
Mm.
And then the first quarter played and he still stayed on. Halfway through the quarter, he still stayed on. And I'm like,
Mm.
oh yes. I saw 33 minutes and I'm absolutely relieved that now we can enjoy and actually figure out what
Yeah.
Zion truly is in this league. And I'm
Yeah.
excited for it. By
That's
Bermil.
exactly why. That's exactly why I wanted to get these categories because we haven't really seen much of him. So it's tough to be like with the other how they look in episodes that we're gonna do coming up. We've seen the other players that we're gonna do. We've seen Steph, we've seen Durant. Durant will be an interesting one. We're gonna break down Durant soon. That's gonna be a very interesting one. Yeah, I mean, we saw LeBron a couple of months ago, so I don't imagine him to be that different. Maybe just a few more
Saw him
assists
working out with Phil Handy yesterday. That was
with the
oh
handyman. Yeah, but anyways, we will leave it at that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 34, episode 1 of How They Lookin, Zion Williamson edition. Up next, man, what do you reckon? Kevin Durant.
Subscribe.
What do you reckon? KD, Steph. Anyway, we'll leave it to surprise. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let us know who you want.
Comment your thoughts.
In a How They Lookin episode, because I like this idea.
Tell us how you really feel.
Tell us how you feel about Tubby, about Zion. But on the real, I love Zion, bro. I've always been a fan of this guy, and I'm so glad he gets to play his heart out now.
Literally, the last achievement he has to unlock is the jawline achievement.
Jawline. If he gets this jawline, he'll be an official demigod. Ladies and gentlemen, see you next time.